Ever wonder what happens to your recycling after it leaves your curb? Today, we'll show you what happens to the recycling collected from the recycling cart at your Beaverton home. A recycling truck empties your recycling cart into a large hopper on the truck. Larger recycling trucks can collect materials from about 200 homes before emptying. A second, completely different truck collects the glass and motor oil. After your recycling is collected and the truck is full, the materials are taken to a recycling processor in nearby Hillsboro. The mixed recycling truck empties its load of recycling onto the floor. The materials are then pushed up onto a conveyor belt by a front loader. First, the recycling travels across the conveyor belt through a mechanical sorting system that separates the large pieces of cardboard from the mix. These sorters are easily clogged by unacceptable plastic bags, so please leave those out of your curbside recycling mix. Then the remaining materials fall down onto a lower conveyor belt. The remaining materials continue on the conveyor to a container sorter. The container sorter helps to mechanically remove large pieces of paper, such as newspaper, from the bottles, cans, tubs, and smaller paper items. The larger pieces of paper drop into a designated collection area and are later prepared for shipment to paper mills. The smaller items continue along the belt, and the workers manually pull out as much unacceptable material as possible. They pull out items like plastic bags, plastic packaging, and glass. The remaining materials travel under a ferrous magnet which lifts out anything containing iron and flings it into a separate collection area. Next, a special magnet repels aluminum cans away from the paper and into a separate collection chute. Now there are mostly small paper pieces left. These fall down into a lower collection area and are then mixed back in with the newspaper. Ultimately, all of the paper heads to the paper mill as a newspaper mix. So, the mixed recycling materials from your cart are sorted into cardboard, paper, ferrous metal, aluminum, and plastic containers. They are then compacted into bales. The bales are eventually sent to markets driven by private companies that use the materials in their products. Cardboard typically goes back to companies that use it again to make boxes. Aluminum cans are melted down and then used to make aluminum cans. Plastic materials must be sorted well to be recycled. Plastic bottles are by far the most commonly collected plastic materials in community recycling programs. Plastics have the potential to end up in many different products, such as carpet and clothing items like fleece. Some recycled plastic is used to create packaging containers, and some is used to make pipes. It is important to buy materials that have recycled content in them. Buying these products supports the markets that purchase our recycling to turn them into new products. If you have any further questions or want to learn more about garbage and recycling services at your home, please visit our website at www.beavertonoregon.gov or call us at 503-526-2665.